Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute again. I'm not very consistent, am I? I'd like to be, and it's one of my goals for 2026. So anyway, Happy New Year. Welcome to the new year. I thought I could start another video series. I've been going through a little bit of a down patch. I'm tired a lot, like I'm really exhausted. Also, with it being winter, I think we picked up some kind of bug. So I'm just not feeling good. I'm not feeling very motivated. I'm not getting a whole lot done. I'm getting done all of my basics, but that's it. So I thought maybe a nice idea for a video series on my channel to help me be more consistent and accountable to my channel is that I could start a daily what were my wins of the day. I do like the idea of checking off a list. It's very motivating to me. Hi, Bruno. It's very motivating to me to check things off my list. So I thought a good idea might be to actually do a video series of, keeping track of my wins and sharing them with you all, and also what were your wins for the day. And it could be anything, like I made my bed today, or it could be right up to, I paid the bills today, I, got all of my housework done, I took my dog for a walk today, I walked on the treadmill, whatever it is. And I thought that would be a really nice video series, so I thought we could try that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I will go through some of my wins today to kind of start it off. So, like I said, I'm not feeling very good today, and I wasn't very motivated, so I actually let the kids have the day off school. It is very rainy outside, it's very windy, it's just not a nice day. We had about an hour and a half of sunshine today, and it was gorgeous. It was warm, it was not raining, it was bright and sunny. It was just a really, really nice time. So the kids were outside. I got outside a little bit, soaked up some vitamin D, and that felt good. So I'm going to take that as a win because that's nice. You okay, fans? Another win is I was up bright and early. I will take it as a win. It wasn't by a choice, but it was nice being up. We actually got up about 5:30 this morning, all of us, and so I was able to get my barn chores done really quick, like really early. I was able to get most of my morning routine done and out of the way by, I think it was 7, and it was finished. It was done. Everybody was fed, everybody was watered, everybody had gone outside. All the birds and buns, they had all been fed and taken care of. So that was really nice having my chores done so early. And I also got to spend a little bit of time in my Bible this morning, which was also a big win. I love my coffee and Jesus. In the morning, I call it coffee and Jesus, and it's typically scheduled for first thing in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I grab my coffee and I grab my Bible, and I have coffee and Jesus. It's my time with the Lord, and it's very, very special to me. I wish I got it every single day. I'd be lying if I said I did. Sometimes it's just way too busy in the morning, but I got it today, so that was really nice. What else? I got all of my floors vacuumed today, and I got the upstairs of my house washed. The floors vacuumed and washed, so that's also a big win. Love that. What else was a big win today? I talked to my mortgage broker today, so there's been some talks recently of, between Mike and I and our financial advisor and whatnot on, because just about the market and where the market is standing right now, and how do we feel like maybe we should sell the house and think about downsizing and that kind of thing. So there's been a lot of talk about that, and I had a good conversation with my mortgage broker this morning, and we went through a whole bunch of numbers. And yeah, right now it wouldn't make sense to sell at all, especially the market. I'm waiting to hear from my realtor, but from what I'm seeing, the market is not really good right now, and the interest rates are not much different from what I have. So I've still got another 2 years on my mortgage term, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my mortgage the way it is. And with like what I'm looking at is I wouldn't be able to find a home that would be any more affordable, and very likely it wouldn't be as big. So number one, my mortgage probably would be larger, and on top of that, I probably wouldn't have the space for my buns and birds. And my buns and birds actually save me a lot on groceries. And if I can do that, and if my mortgage was larger, what's the sense? So, Mike and I had a really good conversation with our mortgage broker. We've been spending a lot of time in prayer over the last week, trying to figure out, okay, Lord, where do you want us to go from here? Where are you calling us next? And we feel it is blatantly obvious the Lord is telling us to stay. And that makes me happy too. I'm fine wherever He wants to take us. Never ever want to leave our town, but I'm happy here. But, if the Lord calls me somewhere, I have to go. But I believe that right now He's being very clear in His direction that we are going to stay where we are. And I'm very happy about that. And what we're going to do is not this summer coming, but the summer after. We'll start looking at the numbers again and the market and see what happens then. So who knows? But I know for at least the next 2 years, if not the next 5 years, we're staying put. So that would be my goal, is just to really, this house came with a lot of trauma, and I'm not going to get into it. It came with a lot of trauma, and it was difficult to get through, and it was even now I'm still working on healing from it. But over the last 5 years that we've been in this house, I've laid down a lot of roots. We have changed a lot in this house. We've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, and we have made it our home. We have made it work for us, how we needed to be, and in order to serve us for a long time. I only have one major problem with the house, and it's not terrible. It's not going to break my back. So I've been blessed with a beautiful home, and I'm happy about that. And I'm happy that the Lord is clear. We're staying, so that makes me happy. And that was a good conversation that I had with my mortgage broker this morning. We looked at the numbers, and it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So that's a win. Yeah. And yeah. Other than that, it's just been windy and rainy and blah. Tonight's movie night, and I'm really looking forward to just sitting back with the guys and relaxing. So I think that's about it for the updates. That just the big one was the mortgage stuff and whether or not we were gonna think about listing it. But yeah, and I feel that was a pretty big one, and I'm happy with the conclusion of that. So that's my update for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. if you think this is like a good idea to do a little series like this, it can be very important for your mental health to actually take a look at our daily wins throughout the day. So even as we go along the day, I find it can be very motivating when we actually like, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. It feels good, it feels motivating, and sometimes as simple as just get out of bed. For some people, for a little bit of time, that has to be considered a win, and that's okay. Yeah, it's good for the mental health to be able to sit and say, I did it. This is what I plan to do. This is what I'm doing. So, thank you so much for being here today. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for being here. My name is Lori, and I am a wife and mom, and my kids are playing with the dog toys, so I apologize. But yeah, wife, mom, and homesteader. So this is what you'll find on my channel. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, and share, because I really would like to grow the channel and build a greater community. So take care. That's all I have for you today. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.